All right, I'm getting quite the treat in terms of looking at some stunning jewelry and hearing about a really interesting opportunity for those of you who have jewelry and are looking to be able to recreate it or seen it recreated by people who know exactly what it is they're doing. Nathan Dubois joining us. He's a designer with Wunderkammer. Great to have you on the show. And Wunderkammer has been a shop about 7 months now, located on Dalhousie. So really interesting idea behind it. Can you kind of give us a little idea as we're looking at some of the footage right now coming to us from your store?
Sure. Well, my partner Tamara and I have been jewelry wholesalers for 12 years, designing and selling probably close to 200 stores across the country. So
wow.
we've been busy, but twice a year we get to create, and then we make the same piece over and over again. So this was our chance to be creative every day, to do one-of-a-kind pieces, to bring in other people's work that we've been looking at over the last decade, just to have some fun. So the idea of Wunderkammer, it's my partner's background is German, and she wanted something a little more European, something German. Wunderkammer is like a Renaissance collecting room. It's like a curio cabinet, but made into an entire room. So amateur naturalists would bring in their collections of minerals, of feathers, of specimens, and so we kind of played with that idea, so that we could do just about anything, jewelry, little objects.
Well, and it's amazing to see, and to give an example, people can come in with old pieces of jewelry, for say, and then they'll bring them in, and then it's almost that you see whether or not you can actually recreate something using some of these pieces.
Right. We're having a special event next Thursday, June 14th, 6 to 9 p.m., where what we're asking people to do is bring in broken jewelry, if they've lost an earring, things that they just don't love anymore, they're not using, and rather than throw things away, which is, I mean, for us, we've been vintage shopping, salvaging for years. That's what we're all about. So we want people. We had a friend bring us a broken chip necklace, some other broken pieces, and we use new pieces, other pieces we've salvaged, and put them back together
So
to try to make brand new pieces.
So someone came in with a necklace that kind of looked like this, right?
Exactly, kind of grungy, kind of broken.
And then I saw that you use these pieces right here with the earring.
Exactly.
In there. So you'll see it. You have the
exactly.
eye
We're going to offer,
use.
in return for people bringing in their pieces, we're going to appraise it. We're going to offer them 10 to 30%, depending on how far we see the potential in the piece. So we've had other pieces brought in a post earring, stones missing. So we took it apart. We made a pendant necklace. We've had these pearls 12 years sitting in a pile, didn't know what to do with them. We have a new necklace.
And now they work.
So we're trying to involve people in our creative process. So if they can kind of expand their mind, we have necklaces made of old brass bullet casings.
These
and
are
new
amazing.
feathers. And then we start getting into some more art pieces. These are my partner Tamara's, who's doing a little launch of old German doll collection.
This is amazing. Look at what's in this locket.
It's a little bisque arm. It's about 100 years old.
Wow.
Dug up in Germany with a little book locket and some vintage bead chain.
That's amazing.
Brass thimble. We found a box of them. They haven't been plated and finished. They're just the raw pieces. So bring in a broken doll, and she's going to find something she can do with it.
That she can do. It's amazing to see. Now, not only do you have this aspect to the business, but of course, you've got some gorgeous pieces that are literally coming from, even around the globe that you brought in.
Right. So we have pieces as close as Kingston. We have a coppersmith from Kingston who does enameling. These really neat,
these are just
fun,
stunning.
really fun leaf. They fit in our organic kind of nature theme. My partner Tamara, again, this is part of our La Pistola line, the vintage lockets. We have an English graduate from England who has done these really neat brass literary cuffs. So they have quotes from Shelley, from Shakespeare, from various novels.
Oh, but even this, I mean, I love this with the butterflies.
Yeah, it fits into our kind of odd collector's theme, mad scientist kind of thing.
Well, it must be fun for people to come into the store though and see the stories behind it, because really there's
a lot. Exactly, we know our
on.
artists. There's a lot behind it. All our bird skull jewelry. This is a family from Vancouver Island who've been doing this for over 2 decades.
And then really quickly, this is also a piece of
that's from
Turkey.
Yeah. Yeah.
Beautiful.
And I do the sterling silver casting and carving for our initial wax seal necklaces.
Oh, those are great.
So there's a whole range of things, and we try and make it light and fun, as well as there's a serious.
Well, there's so many sides to it. Absolutely, from going from this to a nice casing of a whole bunch of little different body.
Yep, this is going to be at our art opening on Thursday night along with the trade-in event.
Well, you got to see the store. You can see the website. They're located on Dalhousie, right in the mix of Victoire and Milk and the little boutiques that are on right along that side. Best of luck. It'll be nice to go shopping at a new store. It's only been here for 7 months. We do have to take a commercial break. We're going to be back in the kitchen with Stella San Marco coming up after this.